Hey y'all, it's me. I'm back. Probably thinking, what the hell? Excuse me, what the heck? What is going on here? In today's video, I'm testing out some more Dollar Tree makeup. A few, like drugstore Wet n Wild products. I've got stars all over my face from one of the products. So if you want to see what my thoughts are, what's going on here, just keep on watching. I look cute, don't I? So, got the brows on. They're looking crazy. So today I wanted to do a dollar store try on. I found some more Dollar Tree products. Also, I have a few like drugstore, like Wet n Wild. I have a friend joining us today. That guy right there. I'm just wiping my face off because I do have a primer that I want to try, and I should already have my face wiped off, but you know. So, I've been kind of keeping an eye out on some products that have been flowing into the Dollar Tree, and I just want to say I found some more lashes. So, some of these are, they look like new packaging, but I haven't seen some of these before. So my favorites, of course, are my broom lashes. These I've already got, right? Okay. They've got this, the Wispy Natural Flare. So they're kind of like these, but not as wispy, I should say. Then we have the Wispy Cat Eye. So these taper off. They're like shorter up in the front, and then they get fuller, longer towards the edge. And then of course my favorites, my broom eyelashes. So I stocked up. They had a display up, and I had went in there the night before last, and was really going in there looking for some more organization stuff. Golly, I'm looking crazy. And I found these headbands. I don't know how I feel about it yet. And then I stumbled across that display. But I picked up some, I found like 2 more or 3 more things that I hadn't already had. But I did find some, I've been finding products here and there, and I just wanted to, wait till I had enough product to do another Dollar Tree / drugstore haul. I can say almost everything except for 3 items that I have right here are from the Dollar Tree. One I found at the Dollar General, and the other 2 I got at like Target or something. They're Wet n Wild eyeshadow palettes. So I'm gonna start off with the eyeshadow palette. So per usual, I'm gonna prime my eyelids. So I've got 2 eyeshadow palettes to choose from here, and really, guys, they're kind of in the same family. One's a 5 pan and one's a 10 pan. Okay, the 10 pan is kind of like giving me more honey vibes. Let me just open it, and of course I'll have it up in the corner. The 10 pan palette is in Call Me Sunshine, and here is the colors on that. Pretty. And this other one is called Sundays. How convenient, it's Sunday. And this has got like your fiery tones in it. So I think because I have a liquid shadow that I want to try out by LA Colors. It's a liquid eyeshadow. Actually, I'm going to go in with both palettes. I'm going to start off in the Sundays palette, and they don't have shade names, so I'll in the screen show you, put up in the corner what colors I'm going to use. So I'm going to start off with like this. Whoa. Right off the bat, I had barely dug my brush into it. Y'all see that fallout? Again, as I've said before, that doesn't really bother me, but if it bothers you, you may not like this palette. Now I'm gonna go into the Sundays palette and go in and use this kind of coppery shade. There's a lot of kickback on this, so that's something to keep in mind. But the pigment's there. It's definitely there. So I'm just kind of melding this into the transition shade and in the inner corner. That is done. I will play with these shadows a little bit more. So far, decent. But again, if you have an issue with fallout, you may not like these. So let's go in with that shade. We're going to put that all over our lid and see what happens. It's very, very liquidy. I'm going to try to go in with like one of my flat shader brushes and see what that does. Let's go in with this one. Just to kind of help it meld together. I will say that to me, there's not really like what you're seeing in this is not really coming off on the eyes. I mean, it's more like I just took a colored base with like a slight bit of shimmer and stuck it over on my eyes. So I'm just gonna make sure that's all blended in, and then I'm gonna go on with the other eye. Okay, so I've got both sides done. This is gonna probably be a pass for me, because I mean, it might be good to start off like as a base with your like your shimmers. So I had to put a different head wrap on because that one kept sliding. I would definitely just save your money and maybe save up for like the e.l.f. eye glitters or shadows, the cream shadows. Definitely better payoff. These just kind of leave like a glaze, so it's all right. I wouldn't repurchase. So I'm gonna go back into the original, or not the original, the Tin Pan palette, and I'm gonna take a very small detailed blending brush and just put some of the dark brown color into the corner, just to add just a tiny bit more dimension. Not too much. That's all we're doing. The basic. Looks like the same thing I've been doing, but I like those colors, I guess. What can I say? So next I have some color correctors from LA Colors. Actually, next I have the face primer. So this is the Soothing Face Primer color correcting, which I don't understand. This is what I'm confused about. Smoothing Face Primer color correcting. Clear. What? But it says minimizes pores. So to me, this is not a color correcting primer. This is... That's not clear. That's white. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, guys. Oh, that's funny. So this is kind of the same. It's giving me like a white cast. Gosh. I'm so glad I didn't put it on the other side. So this is just like the other one that I tried. Has the same smell. This one seems a little more fragranted. Let's see if it did anything to my pores besides make me look pasty. Yeah, I mean, it kind of filled them in, but I guess on a crunch, if you need a pore filling primer, this fragrance on this one's very strong compared to the other one. But my face, it's a sticky, so far it's sticky. So I'm not sure how I feel about that yet. So next thing we got is these are actually color correcting primers. We have a green, which reduces redness. And then we have lavender, but you can't really tell that it's lavender. Hold on. I don't think you can tell. This one's a lavender shade. This is supposed to help brighten. So first, let's go in and try to reduce this little friend we have hanging out right here. I have a little bit of redness from just doing what I was doing to my face. I don't really have any redness anywhere else. I typically don't. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and put the purple one on too. Of course, the purple I'm gonna put right under here. It's definitely pigmented. Definitely pigmented. We'll see how it works. So to blend this out, I don't have high hopes for this, but I saw it and I was like, well, this is interesting. So I was at the Dollar General getting my cotton ovals, these things. If you don't have them, you need to try them. They're bigger than the cotton rounds, and they don't shed like some of the other cotton rounds that I've tried. So if you haven't tried them, $2, Dollar General. But I happened to stumble across this. This is a blending sponge for your finger. Has a little hole, and you just put it on. I was like, I don't know about this. So I just got it to try it. So let's try it out. I'm gonna have to go with an nail for this sponge because it's just taking all of the product. And let me just see how it blends with a brush. So I'm gonna take this BH Cosmetics flat brush that I have and kind of blend that green in. Okay, yeah, because that sponge was taking away the product. So I'm gonna go with my chin. Just kind of rub that in. Get that. And then I'm gonna switch to a different brush to blend out the purple. And I think I'm just gonna use this flat Wet n Wild brush right here and blend this like I would my concealer. Now the true test of these will be once I have the makeup on. And you know, I should have done one eye with and one eye without. Let me do that. I mean, it definitely took out, as you can see, and I did just rub this, so it's going to be a little irritated. I'm actually going to go in just a little bit more because we had a little cry sesh this morning, so I feel like my bags are protruding a little bit more. Sometimes you just gotta cry. And I happened to be in the drive-thru of Starbucks getting some coffee when I decided to have a moment. Okay. Alright, that's about as blended as we're gonna get. Like I said, it's not supposed to be super blended. Just by that alone, you can definitely see a difference. You can see right here, just here, it just looks more vibrant, alive. No, there's other color correctors out there. I know LA Girl has the color correctors. So I don't know my thoughts yet. We're going to get the face on first. So for my face, I'm actually going to try out the Photo Focus Stick Foundation in the Shell Ivory shade. So I'm not too big on stick foundations, but I'm just going to go ahead and probably put too much on because, you know, we got a lot to cover today. I mean, it's gliding on really nicely. That's sometimes what I find about these stick foundations is they're not emollient enough. I'm going to go in with my Japanese flat buffing blending brush. I don't know what the exact name is. I don't have the packaging. And that's another thing I don't like about stick foundations. Let me spray my face. Help this blend more seamlessly. Glide it on. But I'm not big on brushes. and blending my face makeup in. It's never really been my thing. And I don't even know if they still sell this foundation. I don't know if it's the foundation. I don't know if you can tell. Let me try to. Some of the stuff is still peeking through the color corrector, so it could be the foundation. It could be that I put too much on. So I'm gonna go in and add another small little teeny tiny layer just to see how this builds up, if it starts to slide the product around. Okay, we are blended. I do not think I like the color correctors. I feel like it's leaving like a cast or the product's at. Like, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but right in here is where I applied it, and I can almost feel like you can see it still peeking, not peeking through, but it's causing like a dark shadow right in here too. Like, it's just not looking cute. So I don't know if it's the foundation. I'm not giving up on that, but I'm gonna have to say right now, for me, save your money, you know, spend a couple more dollars and get the LA girl ones. Actually, the purple one's not too bad. As you can tell, there's still a difference. You can't see the bag as much. So as of right now, it doesn't look bad. So we'll be testing this out again without the color correctors underneath. So next thing I want to try is the LA Covers Ultimate Cover Concealer. Now this is different from the other concealer that I tried, because you know the other one's kind of in that brush tip form. So I guess we'll see how this one goes. I got the shade Porcelain, and I'm just going to go in with a little bit here. Definitely a thicker consistency than the other concealer that I tried. Alright, and then I'm going to go in, because I'm going to stick with a brush since that little sponge was a no. I'm going to go in with this one and just kind of buff this in. Okay, this one has a lot more coverage than that other concealer. I found this one at the Dollar Tree, I think. Pretty sure I found it at the Dollar Tree. If not, you can probably find it at Dollar General. So we're definitely brightened. It definitely covers more. You know, the true test will be once I powder it. This is why I don't like using brushes. You can't really like do this number. You have to stipple. You do get more color payoff with using brushes, but so as you can see on this side, you still have right in here, that's probably always going to be there. But on this side, it's more pronounced. So let's turn. It's still there, but it's definitely concealed more on this side. So the brightening color corrector is not bad, but definitely do like the LA Girl one. So the next thing I want to try, I don't think I'm going to set my face just because I don't have a powder to set it with, but I have 4 highlighters. How I ended up with 4, I don't know. But, oh, wait. I found another eyeliner. This is the LA Colors eye marker in black. So let's see. Oh, yes. Do y'all see that? Right off the bat. Oh, heck yes. I almost forgot about this. Oh, yes. Do y'all see that? Oh, man. Y'all. LA Colors eye marker. I'll put it up on the thing if I can find it. But y'all, so far, and it looks shiny still, but it may not be completely dried down, so we'll see how that goes. But it has a shaker ball in it. But anyways, while that continues to dry, I have 4 highlighters to choose from. First one I want to talk about is, remember the Beauty Benefits highlighter that I found that was so freaking pretty, but it had like a purple shift to it? Well, I found another shade. So this one's in the shade Ray of Light. Up there in the sky at night, I wonder. Sorry, had to sing a little bit of Madonna. Y'all can't probably see it, but I found another one. I think I haven't. No, did I watch it? I think I did. So I think I'm going to just try out all of them, just because this is just kind of like a testing out dollar store products. It's not going to be like anything. So on the right side right here, I'm going to try this out. Y'all know how much I like that other one. So, oh, heck yes. See how these just give you that like super beautiful glow? Oh, heck yes. $1. So if you like highlighter, go to the Dollar Tree. It's in the shade Ray of Light. It's by Beauty Benefits. Test it, try it. I like, look at this glow. I feel like I'm being super dramatic, but no, it just looks really good on the skin. And it gives you like a pop. Yeah, so so excited. So excited. So, Beauty Benefits, Ray of Light, go get it. So, it's $1, man. This next one I have is by LA Colors. It's in the shade Glow Time. So we're going to do a little glow time down the tip of our nose. I haven't tried this, so I don't know what it's like. Oh, this has got a pink shift to it, but it's mediocre. Like, I really feel like I'm just hating on LA Colors, but that eyeliner, though, is still looking pretty bomb. I don't think it's matte. It's like a semi-matte. But this is the LA Colors highlighter. But it's got like a pink, purple pinkish shift, so it's okay. Not my favorite. So we have another LA Colors highlighter. This one's in the glow stick, so it's a cream highlight. This one is in the shade Halo. And this is what it looks like. Sorry. This is what it looks like. Here's the color, because I don't know if I'll be able to find picture. Okay, so here's what it's looking like on the finger. It's looking kind of like it's gonna be sheer, but let's see. Let's just put it right over this one. No. Let's try it this way. No, it's just no. It's wiping off my foundation. It's very like, maybe if I pat it. Maybe on a light makeup day where you don't really have much like when you don't have you're not going to wear any foundation, you want something to like kind of give your face some kind of like glow. This might work, but like it's not going over well on top of product. Like it's literally the foundation come off my nose. So the last highlighter is by Hard Candy. It's the 14 karat gold. So this kind of gives me like Ofra Cosmetics vibes. Kind of like almost like Rodeo Drive. I'm gonna just kind of swirl in all three of them. Kind of scared. And nothing's really happening. I mean, you can see it. No. It's, Here's what it looks like with all three colors swirled. And I'm just gonna... There's not really a highlight to it. And that's probably why it's at the Dollar Tree now. That's a pass. Pass. No offense, hard candy. You know, your setting spray. Your setting spray is bomb diggity, but this is not it for me. Last thing is something more fun than anything. I found this with all the these like glow sticks that had blushes and stuff. It's a tattoo stamp pen and it's star. I'm gonna do right here. Oh, that's super cute, but you gotta be careful because this part around it, see that part around the star, is inked too. So let's try right here. Oh, that's cute. That is super cute. See? Let's do a rose seal moment. Okay. Ooh. Giving myself all these little tattoos. I gotta do my intro. This is gonna be interesting. So, those were all the products. Hope you guys enjoyed testing out some of these products with me. I know I look crazy right now because it's not even like I did my whole face. We just wanted to test them out. So, let's just go through a quick little recap. Little stamp pen, fun, not necessary, whatever. This LA Colors highlighter, I would pass on it. Maybe this is just not the right shade, but I personally probably will not use it again. This, again, I'm just not feeling. I feel like it's too, like, just, it's, I don't know what to say. I just know. This clear face primer, I mean, it did blur the pores, but I haven't worn it long enough to see how it wears under makeup. This eyeliner, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Can't beat it. 10 out of 10. Very affordable, very black, easy to go on. Get it. This LA Colors eyeshadow, I mean, I could get the same effect with a regular eyeshadow, so this is probably a pass. This weird little finger sponge, makeup sponge, that's a pass. The green color corrector, that's a pass. This hard candy, pass. This Wet n Wild foundation, photo focus, it looks good so far. I don't have any complaints. It's set really well on the skin. I will probably use this again and try it out with some other things. So as of right now, I give this like an 8 out of 10. This purple brightener, 7 out of 10. I'll use it up. Why not? My Beauty Benefits Glow with the Flow highlighter, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. And last but not least, the Wet n Wild Color Icon palettes. As of right now, I'm gonna give it a 8 out of 10. I need to play with it some more, but yeah, that was everything. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me and testing out some of these products with me, and we will see you next time. Bye.